Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the best boss rush indie games to play on Steam in 2023. Boss rush games are all about testing your skills against a series of challenging bosses, and indie developers have been creating some truly amazing boss rush games in recent years. From action-packed battles to epic showdowns, these games are sure to put your skills to the test. So, without further ado, let's dive into our top picks for the best boss rush indie games on Steam in 2023. First up, we have Puppet Kings. In this game, you'll take on the role of a character trying to overthrow an evil king. You'll need to face off against titanic monsters called the Judges in order to ascend to the throne. Puppet Kings is a modern take on the breakout genre, featuring a unique twist on the classic game mode. Next, we have Dream Flash, a fast-paced boss rush roguelite that takes players on a journey through a dreamscape. With 80+ bosses to fight, 90+ weapons, 300+ items, and 10+ states, there's plenty to explore in this game. Plus, with more content planned for future releases, players can expect to spend dozens of hours exploring this vibrant and surreal world. Psycho Bathroom is another boss rush game that stands out for its dark comedic storyline about outcasts, hopes, and friendships. As a toothbrush, you'll fight toilet plumes and protect your master, using toothpaste as your sword and mouthwash as your holy water. With tight controls and unlimited levels, Psycho Bathroom is a game that players can easily get lost in. Laboratory is a game about a scientist fighting creatures that have escaped from his lab. Each creature is a boss battle that will challenge your instincts and reflexes. And if you manage to defeat all 3 creatures, you'll face off against a big bad boss waiting for you at the end. Fury, an ultra-responsive, fast-paced sword fighting and dual-stick shooting game. With boss designs by Tokoshi Okazaki and an original soundtrack by Carpenter Brute, Fury is a game that's sure to keep players on the edge of their seats. The aquatic adventure of The Last Human is a pixelated, side-scrolling, underwater action-adventure game that takes place in a world where humans have gone extinct. As The Last Human, it's up to you to explore the ruins of our species and uncover the truth behind our downfall. The game features a melancholic underwater atmosphere that showcases the beauty of the sea and our influence on nature. The story is mainly told through the art and backgrounds, with some textual hints along the way, adding to the exploratory storytelling experience. One of the unique features of the game is the polarized gameplay. It starts off pretty chill until you have to fight for your life against monstrous beasts and challenges similar to Odysseus in the Odyssey. You'll also encounter unique conflict encounters that you'll have to best. The game also tries to bring up global issues that have affected our lives and give a different point of view on climate change, terrorism, and technological progress. The aquatic adventure of The Last Human offers a digital deluxe edition that includes a pixel art map with all the boss locations, the full soundtrack composed by Cole Flodin, and a digital booklet that gives extra information about the story, weapons, and upgrades. Grim Rush is a top-down action game where you must face off against 7 brutal boss fights. With 3 playable characters and a whole load of abilities for each character, you'll need to balance offense and defense to take down the bosses and maximize your score. One of the exciting aspects of Grim Rush is that the order of the bosses is randomized each time, making it a new experience with every playthrough. After defeating a boss, you can choose an additional active or passive ability out of 4 random ones provided, which can be rerolled twice for a bit of control over the randomness. To increase your score, you'll need to accumulate and sustain combos, perform perfect dodges to recover mana, and avoid damage to not die. The in-depth scoring system and leaderboards allow you to compete against other players and see how you stack up. Seeking Light is an action-adventure game with an isometric perspective that has a focus on boss fights. You play as Sunny, a girl who must face her fears in order to leave behind all the pain from the past and collect the pieces of her childhood diary to confront the causes of her fears. One of the unique features of Seeking Light is that you can use your environment to fight, break pillars to get broken stones, pick up bombs and jumping platforms to help yourself through the levels. The game also offers 5 world zones with their own identity and theme, as well as 5 unique boss fights. To defeat your fears, you'll need to tightly tune your controls, dash, attack, and throw objects. You'll also need to solve puzzles and explore the world of Sun's inner mind to collect pages of her diary and discover the details of her past.
Fear the living.
Tribes of Midgard is an action-packed game that takes place in the world of Norse mythology. Your task is to brave the cold depths of Niflheim and save a god from the realm's tyrannical ruler. The game offers a lot of exciting features, including the ability to forge new weapons, don new armors, consume new meals, and wield powerful new runes on your epic quest. You can also expand your settlement by building bigger and higher than ever before, farm to grow your own ingredients to sustain your tribe, and discover saplings out in the wild to defend. The game has two modes, Survival and Saga mode. In Survival mode, you can explore, craft, and build your perfect Viking home anywhere you see fit through your mighty Elforge. Saga mode, on the other hand, requires you to take on the forces of Ragnarok before the endless winter takes hold. And last on the list, Eldest Souls is a unique Souls-like experience that challenges players to defeat the old gods and save humanity. The game has a compelling storyline and challenging combat system. You play as a lone warrior armed with a great sword of pure obsidian, and your task is to defeat the old gods who have unleashed a great desolation upon the world. The game has an intense focus on boss battles, with each old god presenting a new and unique challenge for the player to overcome. As you explore the labyrinthine passages in search of the old gods, you'll encounter intriguing NPCs, compelling quest lineages, and a series of dark and ominous mysteries. The game has pixel-perfect graphics, giving it a gorgeous 16-bit attention to detail. You can also claim celestial powers to unlock a vast array of unique talents and abilities, ready to customize your own combat style from a multitude of combinations. And that wraps up our list of the best boss rush indie games to play on Steam in 2023. We hope you enjoyed our recommendations and found some new games to add to your wish list. These games are sure to keep you on your toes with their challenging boss battles and unique gameplay mechanics. Which game are you most excited to try out? Let us know in the comments below. And if you've played any of these games before, we would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more gaming content and recommendations. And as always, thank you for watching and happy gaming.